Hello everyone, it's Hayley, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips for keeping your mind healthy at uni. Now, as you can probably tell, my mind may be healthy, but my physical health is not. I am not very well, but I'm okay. Yeah, I mean, my main tip, especially because I'm feeling physically unwell at the moment, is get yourself a dog, because they make you feel so much better, don't you, Louie? So that would be my top tip, except obviously most of the landlords in Stoke don't allow pets, so that one's not going on the list today. So my first top tip is try and balance your working time and your leisure time quite equally. So try not to give yourself a full day where you're just gonna spend the whole time writing an essay or writing up a report or something. Try and sort of keep that quite equal, because it's very easy if you stick to one thing for several hours to that's when I think people start waffling in essays and stuff like that. Just try and make it an equal thing. So say you've got an essay due in, try and do a full morning of the essay, and then try and do something in the afternoon that can wind you down a little bit. So I don't know, go and see a film, go out for dinner with friends, something like that. And I think if you do that, it's definitely going to help keep your mind a bit healthier. So my second tip is try not to give in to peer pressure by doing things that you don't really like to do, because it's something that's very easy, especially when you're trying to fit in and you've made certain friends, and sometimes they're just the people that you met first and not necessarily the people that you have the most in common with. Just try not to do too many things that put you out of your comfort zone or whatever, because at the end of the day, that is not healthy for you. And I'm not saying don't have new experiences, because obviously university is one of the best ways that you can experience new things that sort of take you out of your own little life bubble. But it doesn't mean that you should, change who you are. Just do what makes you happy, and I can guarantee that by doing that, you'll probably find the people that would like to do the same, and there's probably people that they're feeling the same way, that they need to give in to the peer pressure to have friends, and if they find you doing the thing that they also like doing, then there you go, you've made another friend. And I think that's probably a really important one for a healthy mind, really, because it's such a strange experience being at university. Having to fit in with a load of complete strangers is so daunting that it's very easy to lose yourself. And I think that's something that after a few months of starting university I realised, and I wish I'd just done it from the beginning, to be honest. So yeah, that's definitely one that's quite important. And finally, my last tip is try and settle into a routine, because as humans we are creatures of habit, and I think that if you make yourself a routine, then it makes it a lot easier to sort of function normally, really, because it can be quite strange. I mean, especially in welcome week, it's crazy, because obviously you can just, it's like a do whatever you want, which can be very exciting, but after a while that can sort of cause you to lose focus. So I think settling into routine is important. The other thing that's really easy as well is when you're planning meals that you're going to have at night, maybe have a dedicated takeaway night or something like that. It's just so you have things to look forward to, and you can sort of plan your week quite easily when you've got certain things already set in stone. And I think that really helps, because although it's fun to be spontaneous, I think after a while it's not necessarily the best thing to do to keep your mind healthy, because I suppose, to be honest, this is really, it's how people's minds work, and that is just how my mind works. I think I need to have set routines, and I'm not saying they're completely strict, so I wouldn't, if somebody walked up to me and said, oh, do you fancy doing this instead, and I wouldn't be like, oh no, I can't, I've got a routine. It's just that if you sort of don't have anything to look forward to or to work towards, then it's the same as just having any kind of goal. It's like you just won't have the focus for it. So that's definitely something that I would suggest doing, and it really helped me especially if, like me, you get a bit homesick when you're at university. So yeah, and I think that really helped me keep my mind healthy when I was in first year especially, but even now it still helps to have that routine. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that helped and gave you a few useful tips that you can use. I'm very sorry again for how ill I am, and if I don't know how annoying it is coming across, but sorry about that. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!